praises to the Creator, y'all. I was praying this morning because the Most High gives me visions and He gives me dreams, and He was showing me that my enemies were doing witchcraft against my life. And then I began to pray about the children of Israel, the suffering that we're enduring at the hands of our enemies. So, yeah, I'm giving this culture a hard time today. So, Abba showed me today in vision that the reason that we're having so much trouble is because they set the holidays with curses. And if we participate in these holidays, these holidays, they're actually hell days. They're not of y'all, excuse me. If we celebrate, us the children of Israel, we're taking a covenant with the curses that are put on these hell days. So if we celebrate them, whatever curse that is attached to that holiday, it comes about on us, and it happens to us. So the next holiday is the 4th of July. And don't you notice, after the 4th of July, all hell breaks loose in our neighborhoods, all hell breaks loose in our households. Think about it in your past. So Abba says we need to pray against these days and don't celebrate them. Don't get involved with these days. Do not do it. Pray against them, go against them, and we fall out of agreement with holidays that are set up by this government against the children of Israel. We renounce all of these holidays that was set up by this institution of oh, it must not open for another 30 minutes. Okay, we need to fall out of agreement with these holidays. We need to renounce these holidays. We need to repent for participating with these holidays. We need to come against them and pray whatever curses that are attached to all these holidays, that they go back on the founders of this country and their seed. That it no longer affects the children of Israel. We have to come out of agreement with these people. Everything we do. Abba Yah reminded me that in the book of Solomon, you can find that one in the Testaments of Solomon. You can find that the witch of the south came to Solomon to visit him. Why? To figure out how to take Solomon down. After she came to visit him, he showed her around, showed her everything. After she came to do that. She found out his weakness. What was Solomon's weakness? Women. So the last woman, she sent this woman and said, you need to follow our laws. You need to do these things. You need to do these things in order for me to marry you. And then I will marry you. This is what she did. And because of that, Solomon was taken down. And you do understand that during the time of David and during the time of Solomon, it was 1,000 years of peace. We lived in peace. There was no war. The whole world was fine. We lived in great technology. We had everything we need. You can find this by reading the Testament of Solomon. You can find out that Solomon used the power of Yah to control the elements, to control the earth, to control the spirits controlled the angels. He used Abiyah through Abiyah now. So this was a righteous thing that he was doing to build everything. This is why the world was built in free technology, free everything. What we call, we're finding out is Terrier or T American or Tamari. This is the land that, this is during the time of David and Solomon. The 1,000 years would they reign with power. And Solomon taught all these places. He built Jerusalems all over the world. There was Jerusalems all over the world. The whole world was in peace. You can find this. I gave y'all scriptures about this. I'm not at home right now, so I can't do the scriptures for you. I will put them in the I will drop them in the thing below after I post this, the scriptures where you can find that during the time of Solomon there was peace. During the time of David there was peace. There was no war, there was no nothing, there was no wickedness, no sin was committed, nothing. It was peaceful. That is the 1,000-year reign. Now back to what I'm trying to teach you, because this is what is going on. They took crafty measures and they touched everything now. They touched our books, they touched our names, they touched our ability to do things. They did all of these different things. They did all of these different things. To why? So they can stay in power, because when we are not doing what Abiyah says, we're at the bottom. But when we are doing what Abiyah says, we're at the top. So we run the world. When we're not doing what Abiyah says, the Edomites run the world. Edom runs the world. When we're not doing right, when we are doing right, there's two families that controls the world, and everybody else is in between. I'm sorry, Hamites don't get the control. Japhites don't get the control. Nobody, the Shemites don't get the control. It's either the Edomites are in control or the Israelites are in control. And the Most High says when the Israelites are in control, the whole world is happy. When the Edomites are in control, the whole world suffers. The whole world is suffering. Why? Because the Edomites are in control. But we need to know how to pray right. We need to know how to sing right. We need to know how to walk right. And we need to know how to do these things. Abiyah has given me dreams. Abiyah has given me Abiyah has given me the dreams and given me visions. Jeremiah 33:3 says, if you ask, he will show you. The reason why I get this information is because I ask him, what is going on? Why? How are they being able to do the things that they're doing to us? How? They took crafty measures, and they have a backup plan for a backup plan for a backup plan for a backup plan. Things that seem innocent, that they taught us was something simple, was against Abiyah. We are not allowed to come into covenant with anybody but Abiyah. When you sign a contract, when you sign your name on the dotted line on a birth certificate, whether it's on the contract for your car, because you shouldn't have to sign a contract for a car or a house or some land, because Abiyah owns all this. They don't own nothing. So when you're doing that, when you put your John Hancock, your signature on something, they are able to use your name in witchcraft. And they can do whatever they want to you, because you come in agreement whatever they want, how they ever want to use it, they can do it against you. And see, Abiyah showed me this. And so we need to, as a people, remember to pray against it. So you need to follow out agreement with birth certificates, contracts, government things, voting. You need to follow out agreement with it. You need to renounce that you did it. I'm no longer agreeing with this. I renounce it in the name of Yah, and I repent for my participation. And then every time you have to put your name on this something, as soon as you do it, follow out agreement to it. And if you're having dreams, whether you're signing something, that is a spiritual contract that you're making. Follow out agreement with it, because that is a witch doing that to you. Why? Because they're trying to ruin your life and suck everything from you. But we need to know how to pray right and sing right on the battlefield. Abiyah has allowed me to tell you what to do, Israel. Follow Yah only. and give him all the thanks and give him all the praise. All praise to the Most High Yah.